Hey there, scholars. It's day 4 novel studies. We're going to be going over our vocab from the story Tuesday of the Other June. In our previous video, I read the story out to you. So if you have not watched that yet, go back and rewatch it. Let's jump on into our vocab. So you need your composition notebook and something to write with. We're going to open it up to the middle where I have my novel studies page, and then flip through. We did Thank You Ma'am, we did The Golden Coin, and now we are working on Tuesday of the Other June, and we're just looking at the vocab page. I already have mine pre-set up, so you can pause the video and set your page up like this, or you can just go along with me. Okay, so Tuesday of the Other June vocab. Our first vocabulary word is recited. Recited. So I'm going to write out the word on number 1 first. Recited. And then I need to define the word. Remember, you can do this multiple ways, but you can use a dictionary if you have one at home, and with parent permission, you can use the dictionary I provided for you on Google Classroom. But I've already looked up the definition, and recited means said or repeated. Said or repeated something out loud. Alright, that is our definition for recited. Said or repeated something out loud. If you need more time to write it out, pause the video. Alright, and our next step is to find where it said recited in the book. We need to give this word context in the story. So, if we are to find recited in Tuesday of the Other June, starts on page 29, and the word recited is right there on page 30. So I'm going to write out the sentence that I see it in. It's a shorter sentence, so I can write out the whole thing. And remember, when I am quoting something, I need to put quotation marks around it. And this is what gets interesting, is because I am putting quotes around it, I'm going to start with quote, and then I'm going to put another one, because within my quote there's a quote. I'm going to put one, and it said, dash, I walk away, comma, run away, comma, come on home as fast as my feet will take me. And then I'm going to put a comma and then one quotation mark. I and recited. End quotation mark. And make sure to put that period. And then I'm going to underline the word that I just looked up. I like to use a different color so it stands out, but you do not have to. recited. And remember, with this word recited, when you're looking it up, you'll have to look up the word recite, because when we have an ed at the end, that's just a suffix being added to let us know that it happened in the past. So you'll need to look up the word recite. All right, and lastly is we need to use this word in our own sentence. So I'm going to put example, and you can modify the word a little bit, like if I don't want to use the suffix ed at the end of it, I can use that. So every morning my class recites the Pledge of Allegiance. Sorry, I know it doesn't you may not pick up on it, but I had to pause the video because I got interrupted. But we're back. We were writing Pledge of Allegiance, so allegiance. Okay. All right, so my example sentence: every morning my class recites the Pledge of Allegiance. And if you would like to, you can underline the word to make it stand out, just to show. There it is. All right. Vocab number 2 is our next word. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to provide what page our quote came from. So this came from page 30. Page 30. Almost forgot that step. All right, our next one comes, I'm going to give you a hint right now, comes from page 34. Our next word is torment. Torment. So it's going to be your job to write out the definition. So look up the word torment in the dictionary. And remember, I'm going to give you a hint right now. It was on page 34. All right, write out the sentence you found it in, and use it in an example sentence. And the last one for today is going to be adjust. Adjust. All right, and again, I'm going to give you a helpful hint. That was found on page 39 in our PDF. So you'll need to look at the PDF to do find where it is in the story, write out the definition, and use it in an example sentence. All right, so those are our 3 words. I did one for you, recited. You need to find torment and adjust on your own. All right, I'll see you next time.